Hello everyone, it's Sal Post. How you doing? And welcome to another episode of Chatterbox. Hope everyone is doing fine. Everyone is having a fantastic day, guys. Welcome back. And guys, look, you know what? There's been a few interviews here and there in regards to Nemanja Vidic. Been speaking to the media about, Man United, about Erik ten Hag, about the players and stuff like that. I'm going to be touching on that a little bit. I mean, obviously, it's nothing new to me. I mean, I've been saying these kind of things for a long time now. It's been a while since, Erik ten Hag has gone, and a lot of these players are now coming out of the closet, so to speak. Do you know what I mean? In regards to Erik ten Hag and what they feel about him, etc., etc. But you know what? He did make some damning points there. He did make some very, very important points. Nemanja Vidic, one of my favorite defenders of all time, if not my favorite defender in my time at Manchester United, while supporting this great football club, is Nemanja Vidic. And I have a lot of time for Nemanja Vidic. We got news about a double swoop that could be happening at Manchester United. Will it happen in the winter? Will it happen in the summer? Two players that could be coming to Manchester United. Look, you know what? The list is like this. The Ineos list is like this. All the way to the top, it's like this. You literally have to, it's like the Christmas shopping list. Our transfer list at the moment. We got a lot of news in regards to Manchester United. Who we're going to sign, who we're not going to sign, who do we need to sell, who needs to leave. Lots of noises as usual, guys. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new and smash a like on the video. If you can do that for us, that'd be fantastic. Thank you, everyone who's joined me today. Let's see if anyone is in the house. Absolutely. Elite Bowler, my legend. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Elite Bowler is in the house. Big up, big up, big up. Hope you're good, my friend. Big up, of course. Assalamu alaikum, everyone, and good afternoon. Walaikum assalam, Qazi. How you doing? How you doing? Big up, Sal. Greetings, you legend. Big up, Jim. How you doing, bruv? Hope you're doing well. Elite Bro, big up the Elite brother, of course. Absolutely, of course. Absolutely. Elite Bro, big up, Qazi. Big up, Qazi, of course, my friend. Absolutely. Big up, absolutely mad advance. Sid is here again. Lumen here. Absolutely. Where's Lumen? I don't know where Lumen is, my friend. Where is Lumen? I can't see Lumen, my friend. I can't see Lumen. Absolutely. Nah, just joking. Who cares about that? You guys, man. Come on. How's it going, mate? Rahil Chawa, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Stretford Post and welcome to Chatterbox, guys. Every afternoon, English time, we're here. Although United Road, thank you so much, you legend. Thank you very much for the super chat. The super chat. And thank you so much for the love, my friend. Hope you're doing well. United Road is on 14,000 subscribers, guys. I know. Look, I've seen it. My goodness me. That guy is killing it right now. Big up the United Road and big up, onwards and upwards, my friend. Onwards and upwards. It's all about that. It's all about the unity and it's all about supporting each other. Thank you so much. United Road, the absolute legend, of course. Big ball knowledge. Big ball knowledge. That's what it's about with him, man. Big ball knowledge, of course. Big up United Road and big up Usherman, my friend. Of course. So, guys, links in the comments. Anyone want to have a chitter chatter? They're absolutely welcome, guys. Absolutely. Bye, Sal. One question: do you think if we win the Premier League, yet Euro can change his mind about staying at United? Bye, Sal. One question: do you think if we win the Premier League, Euro can change his mind and stay at United? What do you mean by that? I don't get that, mad answered. And they call me crazy, but I don't get that, my friend. I don't really get that, my guy. I'm not quite understanding. Can you rephrase it? What's good, Sal? Good to see you today, my friend. Good to see you too, Teddy. Oh, Teddy. Absolutely. Big up, Teddy. Absolutely. Lumen, Sal, big up. Lumen is here in the house. Big up, Lumen. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Jim, Sal, I was curious about your earlier conversation. I'm not sure whether you're joking. I was like, mate, listen, let it go, brother. Let it go. Look, you know what? Look, you know what? I'm the king of pranks, mate. I'm the king of pranks. You will not beat me at pranks, guys. Never. I would win hands down. I told you, Jim. You were playing games with me earlier about Emirates and Qatar. I hit you with that backhand like Joe Blackman. Was it a backhand like Joe Blackman? Absolutely. Big up, Jim. Don't worry about it, man. I know who you are. I know what you are. So don't worry about it. Don't stress. Don't give yourself a blood pressure. Do you know what I mean? It's no point in doing that, of course, guys. There's no point in doing that. Now, earlier this year, summer, to be honest, I was in Italy. I was sitting there drinking my espresso and my cappuccino, not together, obviously. That would be terrible. I saw news about a player called Sphere Naipan. Sphere Naipan is a 17-year-old player who plays for FC Copenhagen. The guy scored over 50 goals for Copenhagen already in his young age, of course. It looks like Manchester United will be competing for his signature. The league in Denmark ends. It ends literally next week. So basically, we can get a deal struck for Naipan. Now, Naipan is an incredibly talented footballer, a very talented footballer. I'm a big fan of his. But one thing we have to understand is that, look, do we need another Naipan? Or do we want, a more experienced striker? But then I sit back a little bit and I think to myself, do you know what? We still need to get the biggest, the best next thing out there. We need to get the next player out there, of course. Do you know what I mean? We have to do that. And you know what? We don't want any of our rivals getting hold of Naipan. Naipan's an incredible talent. As you know, Manchester United played against him about a year or so ago, and he done absolutely incredible against Man United. So, it is a very, very serious player, and it's one that Manchester United should be chasing, to be honest. If we go to, obviously, the news, in regards to Naipan, Man United are confident of signing young Rosenborg, should I say, my opinion, apologies, and the Norwegian League. Of signing young Rosenborg starts Sven Naipan. 70-year-old Naipan is thought to be one of the brightest players of his age in world football right now, explaining all of the interest in his signature. It was clearly shared that United were determined to beat Manchester City to Naipan, something they're now confident of doing. So Man United are very confident of signing Rosenborg from Norway's Naipan, of course, guys. So you know what? If you've been following me since the summer, you would know that Naipan. I've been speaking about Naipan. If you scroll back to about June, July, at that time, you would know that I've been speaking a lot about Naipan. I've been singing his praises, and yes, there is a lot of interest not only for Manchester City, from other European clubs as well. So maybe we should just get the player. Maybe get the player. It's only going to cost around 10 million, guys. It's only going to cost around 10 million. It's not going to break the bank, is it? So why don't we just try and get the player? Now, when you think about Naipan, and you think about the Norwegian influence that we've had at Old Trafford for many, many years, we've had great Norwegian players, Ronny Johnsen, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Henning Berg, of course, Erik Nevland, of course, guys. So we've had great players, Norwegian players who played for our football club, not to forget Joshua King and players like that, So, it wouldn't be a bad thing to get the Scandinavian market in running because, as you know, with Ruben Amorim, he does fish sorry about the pun, salmon, fish, Norway and stuff like that. But he does fish in the Norwegian league. So one thing we have to say is that, he might be looking at Norwegian players. He might be doing that. And, Naipan could be a great signing, of course, guys. Now, not only Naipan. No, you thought I'd give you one. I'll give you two, guys. I'll give you two players, of course, guys. Man United are confident in challenging Liverpool for the signature of Omar Mamouche, right? A dazzling player from obviously who has been interesting the likes of Liverpool. Omar Mamouche from Eintracht Frankfurt is basically deemed the next Mo Salah. People are saying he's the next Mo Salah. I don't know whether it's he's Egyptian or something like that. Maybe, but I mean that is big shoes to fill, But he is interested in the likes of obviously Man United and Liverpool, and Manchester United seem confident that they can get his signature. There is news that Man United can get the deal done by January, but it will cost a bit of money. But when we look at it, right, they brought in Ruben Amorim. I feel that their biggest priority in regards to Ruben Amorim is to back Ruben Amorim. They don't want this appointment to go wrong. So whatever Ruben Amorim, wherever Ineos want that feel that we could be successful with, they are going to push for it. They're really going to push for it. And another player, Omar Mamouche, is another player, one of the brightest prospects, not prospects, he's 25, but one of the most best performing players, attacking players in Europe at the moment in regards to assists, in regards to goals, one of them. So we need to look at players like that, a little bit of experience, a little bit, with Eintracht Frankfurt and stuff like that. So do you know what? Another one on the conveyor belt of names that are coming out of Manchester United at the moment. It does look highly likely that Man United will be doing some business in January. Will they get Mamouche over the line? Will they do that? Can they do that, guys? We'll have to wait and see. But one thing is for sure, if we beat Liverpool to the signing of Mamouche, it is a good thing for us, isn't it? That gets us a little bit of an edge, doesn't it? Man United do need more players. Man United do need more attackers. They need more midfielders. They need more defenders. It seems crazy to say the fact that we spent 600 odd million, but it is true. We do need more. We do need more, of course, guys. And one thing I would say is that, you know what? We can't make any more mistakes in regards to transfers. There was noise coming out of Manchester United in regards to the youth team, in regards to Ruben Amorim is very, very interested in bringing through youth players. Well, this kind of like hits me a little bit because look, Erik ten Hag was interested in young players. He went to youth games, that guy, right? He brought through Kobe Mainu and Garnacho and players like that. So let's not pretend that Erik ten Hag was not interested in youth, which he was. The only thing with Erik ten Hag is that he didn't bring through certain youth players that we feel should have been brought through. Harry Mas, for example, didn't play Collier enough. There's many players there. But Manchester United are interested in Omar Mamouche. Manchester United are interested in Sphere Naipan. Those two players are high on Manchester United's wish list at the moment. And it could happen. It could happen, guys. 17-year-old Naipan, 25-year-old Mamouche, right age is there. Good blend, good mix. But that's not to say that players won't leave the club. There are players that could be leaving a club, namely players like Anthony. Look, don't be surprised if there is a name there that leaves the club that, you think, wow, he's left. He's left. It'd be, and you'll have a shock about it. Of course. Where are we? Mad Advanced Sid, Big Up United Road. Nah, Big Up United Road, of course, my friend. He's my friend. Absolutely. Big Up United Road, of course. The ever-growing United Road. The road is going higher. The road is going long, and it is United Road. My big support to the guy. Absolutely. Been following me on Twitter for a long time. Back here, good afternoon, Pearl from Singapore. How you doing? How's Singapore? How you feeling? Are you feeling good, my friend? Hope you're doing good. Listen, I'm going to be here all night, guys. I'm doing the England versus Greece watch along. It is an important game for England. I know that the Nations League isn't that important. It doesn't really have any benefit for England. It does for the smaller teams. But it doesn't have any benefit for England. But you know what? I'm going to do the watch along for that. It is going to be interesting. It is going to be interesting in regards to what players will play. Of course, about 10 players have dropped out of the team. Harry Kane was speaking earlier today in regards to England and saying that, players should prioritize in England over their clubs. What do you make of that? Do you feel like players should prioritize England over their clubs? I'm not too sure about that. No. If it's the World Cup, if it's the European Championships, fair play. But when we're getting on to the Nations League and things like that, I don't think they should be prioritizing their country over the club, because the clubs are the ones that pay the money. They're the ones that pay the fee for the players. They're the ones that pay the wages for the players. So I don't think they should be, they should be worried about the Nations League. I really don't. Personally, myself, I think that, that England should use this opportunity to bring through some new players, bring in some young players and stuff like that and play the young side. And you never know, it can benefit you, of course, guys. Absolutely. Rahil, how you doing? I don't want to have a talk about winning the Prem. It's way too early for that convo now. Definitely early this season, but I'm looking at next season or season after. Mark my words, Rahil. I feel like we got something going on. And look, you know what? Whenever the season starts, people will know me, know that I'm giddy, know that I'm excited about the season, know that I will believe, because we're Manchester United, we should always believe that we can win the league. Now we've got a new ownership. We've got a great manager. I think we can challenge next year. I really do, Rahil. I think we could challenge next year. I think we can make something special next year. I really do. I feel confident that we can make this happen, of course, guys. I really do. And you know what? Nothing's going to take my shine off it, because, Manchester United, we've been 11 years without a title. And, it hurts, and I feel like we need to win a title now. We're the biggest club in the world who has not challenging for the title. And this is the problem. We need to challenge for that title, guys. We need to bring it home. It is our title at the end of the day, and we need to bring it home. We will eventually, of course, guys, of course. Lenio wants to join Real Madrid 3 or 4 years, but if we're good, maybe a stay. Yeah, absolutely, Mad Advanced. That's a good point. If we don't destroy the lad, of course, let's not forget that. Of course, absolutely. Sal, NJ, I used a bot, and it says you look like 7% Indian or something. So that's all right. You know what I mean? Bit of Shah Rukh Khan in there, bit of Salman Khan. Do you know what I mean? Going in there. You know what I mean? Blended in there, bit of masala. Do you know what I mean? Don't mind about that. Don't mind if I do. Big up. Obviously, big up. Were you joking or serious? I'm joking with you. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you, Jim. I disagree. Absolutely. Madhavan said chupka. Absolutely. Chupka means shut up, basically. I don't know who he's saying that to. Oh, I think he's saying it to Madhavan said. Absolutely. Absolutely. Look, you know what? It doesn't matter what I look like. Some people think I look Turkish. Some people think I look Arab. Look, you guess what I am. You can guess what I am. You can guess all you like. All you like, you can guess. Absolutely. Rahil, Naipan is also a football manager legend. Yes, he is, Naipan. He is a football manager legend, of course. Absolutely. Been hearing a lot about him in the football manager sense of things. You know what I mean? Big on the football manager, of course, guys. Do you know, let me tell you something. There's an old game called Championship Manager that I used to play. I'm at that certain age. The 2D graphics and all that. But anyway, there's an old game called Championship Manager. And in that game, there's updates every single year, right? Of all the new players coming in and stuff like that. And God forbid, I still play it, right? I still play it. And they were predicting about Lamine Yamal when he was 15 years old, that he's going to be a good player. They're predicting about certain players that they're going to be good players, you know, and it's incredible. And I always take my information for that game because it is quite accurate when you think about it. Big up, Rahul. Sal, do you think there's logical possibility of Kimmich joining United because due to intensity reasons, Casemiro will leave 100%? If we're talking about intensity, Madhavan said Kimmich is not going to be much better. Kimmich is getting on the other side of 20, isn't it? 27, isn't he? 28? I think, let me have a look at Kimmich. I think he's older than that, if I'm being honest with you. I think he is older than that. Let's have a look. 29. He's 29, guys. Yes, he is older than that. He is 29 years old. So I don't think Man United will be making that deal. Man United won't be paying ridiculous money for players that are over 25 now. 26 is the maximum, of course, guys. So yeah, that is going to change, of course, guys. Absolutely. Hi, Elite Baller. Big up the Elite Baller, my friend. Sal, Dan Ashwood has already started the magic with the Mazraoui signing. Hope for a more simple yet efficient signing. One of the best signings of the summer, guys. You can't deny it. That Mazraoui has been one of the best signings of the summer. He's been brilliant. He's been absolutely incredible. And you know what? One thing I would say is that, you know, hopefully we can get more like that because you know what? He looks professional. No noises are coming out from his camp. No distractions. Just playing football. Football. That's all he does. And you know what? That is, you know, I'm so proud of that signing. One of our best signings in 11 years. Let's be honest, guys. One of the best signings we've had in 11 years, guys. Absolutely. In 11 years. I've got something on my shirt. Jesus, I need a bib. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I need a bib. Dan Ashwood is worth it. Well, let's see. Omar Barada is the man, my friend. Omar Barada is the man. Let's not forget Omar Barada. He's the contacts. Absolutely. How are you, Saldinho? Big up, Elite Baller. How you doing, my friend? Absolute baller you are, mate. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope your game's going well, my friend. Everything is cool with me at the moment, you know, just Kushti, you know, I'm waiting for England to play tonight. I'm doing a watch along, Elite Baller. You know what I mean? You can join me if you like. I know you probably won't, you know what I mean? But, you know, you can join me if you like. I'm doing the watch along for England against Greece tonight. God forbid. God forbid. Absolutely. Smash the lights up. Thank you, Elite Baller. Big up yourself. Big up. Madavan says, imagine Rooney's son becoming the next Rooney for United. I don't know. I don't think so. And I'll tell you why, Madavan said. I'll tell you why, and I've said this 1,000 times. The reason he won't become the next, I'm not saying he won't become a good player, but when you compare him to like Wayne Rooney, the thing is Wayne Rooney came from the street. Wayne Rooney came from grassroots football. He came from playing in the parks, in the concrete and stuff like that. That's where Wayne Rooney comes from. And arguably, that is why Wayne Rooney became such a ruthless baller and a gunman in regards to goal scoring and kick the ball from any angle and just it goes in the back of the net, as typified by the goal against Newcastle many years ago when he volleyed it into the top corner because he's frustrated. That is a street footballer. Now, when you think about Rooney's son, he's not going to be a street footballer. He's going to be a pampered footballer. And this is where you get a little bit, differences between the player itself. Like, for example, Cristiano Ronaldo used to clean streets, but his son didn't. You know, and that cleaning streets thing actually, you know what, helped him, you know, become the footballer that he is, because it's obviously there. You appreciate the value of money. And as much as you think that they appreciate the value of money, these players who come from, you know, their fathers are footballers, their mothers are celebrities and stuff like that, don't really get to that level. Like Beckham's sons, for example. They don't really get, sometimes they come okay, they get okay, but it depends. right? For example, we can argue that Frank Lampard, for example, and his dad, Frank Lampard Sr. and Frank Lampard Jr. Frank Lampard Sr. was not an elite baller. Excuse the pun, elite baller. He was not elite baller, right? And one thing you would say is that he was a good, decent pro, right? Frank Lampard Sr., which is why Frank Lampard Jr. became a great footballer. But when you think about Ronaldo, and you think about Beckham, and you think about Rooney, these are elite footballers, right? And they're going to be pampered, rich people. Their family are going to be rich. The sons are going to be rich. The cousins are going to be rich. Everyone's going to be rich in that family. So it's going to take away that little bit of edge. I always believe that it's going to take away that tiny bit of edge that you need, you know what I mean, to become that next level, if you know what I mean, guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. What's up, Kazi? How you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well. Asif Baba, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, mate. I think Greece will cook England. Mad advanced Sid. Listen, you're talking about my native land. Are you talking about my native land like that? Are you talking about my native land like that? Get out of here, man. We got to finals. We're the final team. We get to finals and stuff like that. Where England won't be playing their strongest lineup. England will have a lot of players that, you know, will be making their debuts. But you know what? That's how you make a name for yourself, of course. That's how you do it, guys. Absolutely. But England are the next best thing. They are winning the 2026 World Cup. England under Tuchel. Watch it, guys. Watch it. Big up, Darko. How you doing, my friend? Sal, would you give Xerxes and Anthony to Bayern for Kane? No, not for Kane. No, I think Kane's getting on now, man. I'll be honest with you, Darko. Kane's a fantastic player, but, you know, he's a bit of a penalty merchant, mate. He's a penalty merchant. And we can't get the ball to our strikers. How are we going to get it to Kane? You know, a calamity Kane at the end of the day. But you know what? I would rather someone younger. I would rather get someone a bit better. I'd rather give them Xerxes and Anthony for Musiala. I mean, Musiala is leaving in the summer anyway. Maybe if we can tempt them with Anthony and Xerxes. But Xerxes played for Bayern and he didn't set the world alight. I don't think they would want Xerxes back at Bayern, if I'm being honest. Absolutely. Big up, Stephanie. How you doing, my friend? Club over country all day long. Absolutely, Steph. That is the problem with Harry Kane, isn't it? That's the problem with Harry Kane. He's not right up there. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's not quite right up there, that Harry Kane geezer. Absolutely. Big up, big up, big up, big up. Of course, come on, Greece, my love and culture. I was watching Australia versus Saudi Arabia today in the World Cup qualifier. I was watching it. I was tempted to do a watch along, but thank God I didn't. It was 0-0. Big up. Absolutely. Big up, Elite Bro. Big up everyone. Of course, the legends. In a bath time, how you doing? Long time no see, my friend. Any ghost updates for this week? I live in the UAE now, so I don't really get any ghost updates. But I've got a lot of ghost stories, guys. If you want to hear some ghost stories, I've got a lot of ghost stories. Now, let me tell you a story, right? I'm going to tell you this story right now. One day, during the night, in the middle of the night, I woke up, right? And as I woke up, this flashed before my eyes, right? And it actually hurt my eye badly. It hurt. It was this one. It hurt. And I thought something went in there. I thought something bit me or something in my eye. And I thought, what's that? Now, whenever I do this with my eye, you know, you can see patterns, right? There's a shape of an evil face. Believe that. Elite Baller, hi Jimmy, big up, Elite, big up, Sir Elite, absolutely. It needs to be OBE, Elite Baller, absolutely. The OBE of Elite Baller, of course, guys. Big up, of course, absolutely. Miss Stephanie, big up, of course, the legend that is Stephanie. You know what? Some of you look Moroccan. I look a lot of things. When I go to Italy, I look Italian. You know, when I go to Spain, I look Spanish. When I go to Mexico, I look Mexican. You know, absolutely. People think I'm Italian when I go to Italy. They say, oh, you look more Italian than me. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. And yeah, you know what I mean? Absolutely. Definitely. Yeah, that is me. I can get away with certain things like that. Of course, guys. You know what I mean? That's good for being an olive kind of color, of course, guys, which you can get away with a number of things. I can play for Greece. I can mistake people. People mistake me for being Greek as well. It can be that as well, guys. Absolutely, guys. You look Pakistani. No, I don't. Because I'm not. Absolutely, don't look Pakistani. Hit the like button early. It's free. Like watching costs nothing. Subscribe if you're new. No one thinks I look Pakistani. Absolutely not. No one's ever said that to me. I'm light. I'm fair, mate. Does that look? Absolutely. And Casemiro deserves another season after this. I agree, Elite Baller. One more season, my friend. I agree. Absolutely. But Kimmich contract is going to end. He's he's going to want money. And the thing is, he's getting on a bit. He's 29-30. I don't think we'll be doing that for that. Hey, Sal, Championship manager with the dots was underrated low. Bro, try free. You know what? I'm going to play it on my birthday. I'm going to put it on the screen. I'm going to play it for my birthday. You guys, I'm doing an all-day stream on Monday, guys. An all-day stream on Monday. I will be doing a number of tasks, a number of bets is coming my way as well, including a chili as well, guys. So I'll be doing a number of things on Monday. Lots of things will be happening on Monday, guys. So enjoy, not Monday, this Monday, 25th of November, Monday after next. So the 25th of November is my birthday. And you know what? It's going to be fun. We're going to have fun, guys. It's going to be good. Absolutely. Make sure you don't miss it. Absolutely. Big up, Sal. That's okay if you don't say I'm 100% Man United fan and real brother. Big up, big up, big up. Don't worry about it. So I'm 100% United. If you say so, Jim. Frank Lampard was a defender. Absolutely, he was. Yep. And he wasn't an elite defender. He was a good pro, if you think about it. Sal Leacher is injured. Yeah, he's only going to be injured for a week, mate. He'll be back by the 24th. March my words, Mad Advance. Sid. Wayne Rooney was the kind of player we need now, someone of his leadership. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. I don't think he's much of a leader at the moment. I think he's a bit of a joker at the moment sometimes. He hasn't really set the world alight in his management jobs and stuff like that. So I don't know about that. Maybe Roy Keane. Junior or tier 2 level players should be given chances to play in tournaments like the Nations League. This is just breaking and killing all the club football excitement. So boring time, Sal. Absolutely, Asif. I agree. This Nations League is a pointless tournament. Play the young players. You don't have to. 10 players have withdrawn from the England team for tonight, guys. God forbid I'm doing a watch along tonight for the game, guys. But 10 players have withdrawn from the team. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Sal, Musiala is going to sign a new contract and they can extend the contract if they want to. We'll have to wait and see about that. Absolutely. Real Madrid want him as well. Greece will hopefully up there too. Absolutely. Best of luck, mate. Best of luck. Sal, I'm looking forward to Malacia, Kone and Obi Martin being integrated into the first. We'll have to wait and see. As we know, is that Obi Martin. Malacia, in regards to Malacia, the only thing you're going to have concern we have is that Ruben Amorim doesn't play wing backs. He plays wingers. And that's the thing. So are these players going to eventually be drifted out of the club? Maybe not now. Maybe not this right now. But will these players be drifted away from the club? These left backs and stuff like that. He plays similar players. Like he can play wingers, but he can also play players like Alphonso Davies and Frimpong. Those type of players. Malacia's just not that guy, is he? He's got to improve himself. You know what I mean? I mean, he has not been there. You know what I mean? He's just been injured or bloody shining his teeth, whatever he does, man. He just not been there at the end of the day. Random ghost fake stories out. It's not a fake story, mate. Not a fake story. Absolutely not. If you know my stories, I was in the music industry for 20 years, guys. For 20 years, I was in the music industry. And the thing is, I've seen a lot of things. I know a lot of things, mate. Absolutely. Followed by a lot of things. Absolutely not a fake story. Absolutely not. The ghost I've seen is Bruno. There you go. Dun, 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 dun. The ghost I've seen is Bruno. I've seen that one too, Elite Baller. Maybe we need to get Derek Akora back from the grave, and you know what? He'd be like this. He'd be like this. Bruno. Oh, big up Derek Akora, by the way. My friend of mine passed away sadly a few years ago. Absolutely love him and worked with him, of course. You're 100% ginger, Sal. Absolutely. Yes, I am. Can't you tell? Strawberry blonde. Strawberry blonde, I say. Strawberry blonde, my friend. Lumen, Sal, Fear, Elite, Jim, Kazi, Stephanie, all awesome, foursome, have an evil identity besides their human form. Absolutely. I am indeed. I've got confession to make, guys. I am a reptilian. I am a reptilian under this gorgeous exterior. I am a reptilian, guys. So you're gonna have to forgive me. You know what I mean? If my eyes turn or my eyes blink like that, and stuff like that. Don't worry about it, guys. Absolutely, don't worry about it. Love the moustache shout, Mexican. People think I'm Mexican. People think I'm everything. People think I'm Greek, Turkish. I've named everywhere I've been. They thought I was that, basically. Unless I go to Australia, I'm not ginger. I don't go to Australia and don't have freckles. So, they probably won't think I'm Australian. They're Australia, mate. Australia, mate. Struth, mate. I couldn't give a Casa man full for anything else. Yeah, you do look a bit Pakistan, maybe a Pashtun. No, I don't look nothing like that, mate. Absolutely nothing like that. Absolutely. Any good player in your team, Sal, who can go pro? Any good player in your team who could go pro? Yes, yes. We'll have to wait and see, though. I don't like to tempt fate. Still young team. Still very young. So you're into kitchen podcast planning now, Sal. Asif, it's my birthday on Monday, on 25th. You know what? I'll be doing a lot of things I don't usually do, but I'm gonna do it. It's not my favorite, but I'll do it for you. Who's your favorite dish? Absolutely, I'm gonna do that, guys. Absolutely. Jack Black, by the way, that is a song by Jack Black. Big up everyone. Big up the Jack Black, of course. Absolutely. Yes. Big up. Good afternoon, everyone. Randy, Macho Man, Randy Savage. What's going on, Randy? How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, mate. Yes. Yes. What's going on, David Coote? Absolutely legend. Absolutely big up. Absolutely. As if young suits Umram style, bring young back home, no matter if he's 40, he's still got it. As if, come on, brother. We can't be having that. Bruno assisting off the field as well. He saved someone's life. Big up, Bruno. Yes, I heard about that, Bruno. You know what I mean? Obviously, his brother works in a hospital. I worked with his brother for 2 years, guys. If you don't know that, I do. I worked with his brother for 2 years. So, friend of the family. Happy birthday to Ricardo's wife, which is Bruno's brother's wife. So happy birthday to her. It was her birthday, of course, today. Sal looks like an Olympic god. Thank you so much. You see that? That's what you need to be like. That's the sort of comparisons I should be compared to. Absolutely. Absolutely. Big up. Asif, Baba Widiam. France versus Israel. Who do you support, Sal? Absolutely, you know who I bloody support. I Francais. Bonjour, monsieur. Je voudrais deux Big Mac, s'il vous plaît. Absolutely, that's who I support. I support France. Of course, I support France. You know what? Israel shouldn't be playing football, mate. They shouldn't even be there. Absolutely, guys. No way, bro. I said, actually, this is United pension, mate. Absolutely, pension, guys. Listen, he probably has a big pension, if we're being honest. He probably has a massive pension, if we're being honest. Absolutely, Darko. Sal, but David was right about Klopp. He was right about Klopp. You know what? One thing I would say, Darko, right, is that we all say things, right? All Mr. Coote was doing was being a human being. That's all he was doing. I mean, you don't think that these don't happen with other referees. This happens all the time. You know what I mean? They're just like me and you. You know what I mean? They support that club. They don't support that club. Of course, this is English football. I would love to know. I'd love to be a fly on the wall with Michael Oliver. I would love to be a fly on the wall with Michael Oliver. I would love to see what he says about our beloved club. I really would. Israel is goated, to be honest. Mate, you're going to get blocked if you say that once. You know, if you say that one more time, you're getting blocked. You know, I do not support genocide. If you support genocide, then you know what? You're a sad prick. Absolutely. Lumen, keep my name out of your mouth, brother. Goodness me. Absolutely. Who would support Israel? Absolutely a prick. That's it. France, absolutely. All day long. Jim Watkins, what happened? Who he is blocked? You better not be joking like that, mate. Absolutely not. Look, I'm visiting there soon. I'm doing some charity work, guys. So, you know what? Don't be like that, guys. This is a serious thing, mate. It's a serious thing. Women, children and stuff, you know what I've been. All I hope for is peace. That's all I hope for, mate. And let's not say a certain country has committed these atrocities, is goated. I can't even read that, guys. If that came out of my mouth, my goodness me, straight out of my mouth, absolutely. If that came out of my mouth and someone heard me say that, my goodness me. I'm here, absolutely. Sal, do your impression of Jar Jar Binks? I don't know who Jar Jar Binks is. Let me have a look. At Jar Jar Binks. I can't remember who Jar Jar Binks is, actually. It rings a bell, but I can't remember who it is. Am I going to do a... I don't know, man. I know I have to listen to it. I ain't really listen to it. So go, we hate it, we go by and absolutely, guys, absolutely. And anyone who does support that. Look, one thing is in this world, we have to be loved. You know what? We're here, the most important thing about human beings, right? And I'm gonna say this, and right before I started this stream many months ago, I said it. The most important skill and most important characteristic about a human being is kindness. We win with kindness. We prosper with kindness. We thrive with kindness. At the moment, what I'm seeing isn't kindness. You know what I mean? I'm not seeing anything like that. And that is a shame. Of course, Star Wars, may the fourth be with you. You know what I mean? Big up, big up. Sal, you take things too seriously. I do take war seriously, mate. I do take kids and women and children dying seriously, mate. I don't know what about you, but I do. Maybe you need to reevaluate yourself, mate, and go and check yourself before you wreck yourself. Absolutely. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Je voudrais, Sal. Comment t'appelles-tu? Comment t'appelles-tu? Comment t'appelles-tu? Comment t'appelles-tu? Absolutely. Israel has got, he guy needs some fresh air. Yeah, he does. He needs some fresh air. He doesn't only need fresh air. He needs something else. Absolutely. I thought Indians like Israel because they support them a lot because you know what they hate. They you know what they like, innit? You know, whoever supports them is an absolute moron. Absolutely, because everyone is not supporting them. All the great people are not supporting them, guys. So you know what? Yeah, definitely. Not good. Not a good thing to say. I forgive you, man of answered, but you know what? I take things very seriously when it comes to things like that. Absolutely, of course I do. Of course I do. I take things very seriously because I hate them for acting up and doing 100% of raising everyone who's innocent and play the victim card. That's what they do for years, guys. And look, you know what? It's not just them. You know, we know who it is. It's let's not bring this into religion and stuff like that because you know what? I don't want to go down that avenue. Of course, guys, everyone has a right to follow their own beliefs and stuff like that, but this is nothing to do with religion and stuff like that. This is basically ethnic cleansing, and I'll say that. And basically, Jeddah is the next. Obviously, Rafa is the next place, of course, that they're going to. And you know what? God promised that too to them, didn't He? Of course, guys. So you know what? One thing I would say at the end of the day is that whoever supports them will lose. It's not funny, bro. Absolutely not funny. Absolutely. Absolutely, Kazi. If anyone's ashamed of nothing, absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's all unite and get back to football. Peace to all. Absolutely, George Best. Let's get back to football. I don't like getting into these conversations. We're having a good vibe just now, guys. Listen, I'm a guy from Leytonstone, East London, mate. Yeah, I'm a guy from Leytonstone, East London. So, allow it, bruv. France is in big trouble. Off the pitch. United kicked Greenwood. He's just imagine the killing insecure. Let's end that conversation, my friend Asif. Let's end it now. Oh, forgive me. No, we forgive you, man. Advance it. Just don't slip of the tongue. We treat it as a slip of the tongue. A slip of the tongue. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it. It's all right, guys. You know what? I'm just sick and tired of international football, guys. If I'm being totally honest with you, international football just it winds me up, man. You know what? We've had too much international football over the last few months. We've had the European Championships, of course. And you know what? I started my live content on the European Championships. Stephanie was here all the way at the beginning in the European Championship, guys. So I started my content all the way back then, of course. So you know what? I got a little soft spot for international football, but you know what? We've had too much of it over the last few months and stuff like that. And that's what I would say about that, of course. About that. Pray, yes. Let's move on. Pray for us. Pray for everyone. Pray for peace. Pray for humanity. Pray for kindness. And that's what I would say. Absolutely. Me and Sal are East London massive. We are the East London massive, mate. We know what we're the realists in the house, mate. You don't know about East London until you've been to East London, mate. Absolutely. East of the river. Absolutely. Not north, east. Absolutely. We know what. Of course, guys. Big up goes a lovely comment. I really big up GBST. Who's GBST? I agree to get back. Football, the world has too many problems. Absolutely, and we know who the problems are. And let's Sal do an impression of Fonzie of Happy Days. Wait, hold on. Let me think. I've got to get this right. I've got to get this right. It's something. It's a bit like Robert De Niro, though, isn't it? It's a bit like Robert De Niro. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? It's a bit like that, isn't it? He used to have the leather jacket, but he used to be like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? He used to be like that, of course. Remember that? You know, it used to be like that. God, absolutely. I think something like that. And Jeff is so boring. Wow, it is GBL. We want Man United back, don't we? But you know what? It might be a blessing in disguise, guys. It might be a blessing in disguise. It might, you know what? Ruben Amorim has a chance to get things prepared and stuff. A few of those players he's going to have a look at. He'll probably have a look at some of those younger players as well. You know, so you never know. Someone. Sal, do an impression of Harold Bishop from Neighbours. I can't remember it. Struth, mate. Going down to Perth today, mate. Absolutely going down to Perth. I can't remember. I haven't watched Neighbours since the 90s, mate. I really can't. I can't remember. Absolutely. You got to give me something more. Andrew Coote, absolutely. We love Gaza as well. We love everyone, Lumen. We love everyone. I can't change my bloody name in 14 days. Life of a mutant. Absolutely, you. Yeah, good, mate. Change it back to that, mate. Change it back to that. Absolutely. Modi, you are Cook fam. You're in trouble. Absolutely. There you go. Sal, would you be able to live your life without football from now onwards? Of course I would. It'd just be very boring. But I got my, you know what? I got my wife and stuff like that. I'll be happy with her, to be honest with you. I'll find something else to talk about. I've been supporting Man United from 1989, guys. You know what I mean? You drive me crazy. Dun, dun, dun. That's when that was number one, guys. Is when I started supporting Man United. Absolutely. All those many moons ago, of course, guys, supporting her 4 decades, guys, my whole life. So I can't really envision what life would be like without football. Can you? Who can envision a life without football? Who said it? Football is the most important thing of the unimportant things. That is what. Who said that? What was the famous quote? Football is the most important thing of the unimportant things. How my comment is to relate to others. I'm not here at a level. You are a serious character and a good actor. Love the way you sing. Thank you so much, Jim. I try my best. Look, you know what? People take me too seriously here sometimes. I think you guys are serious. Serious, you guys. Absolutely. Look, you know what? We're here to talk about football. We're here to have a good time. We're here to laugh. We're here to giggle. At the end of the day, you know what? Politics is going to be politics. And you land yourself in trouble when you talk like, you know what I mean? And stuff like that. You know, absolutely. You know, can't fix everything. Football is part of life, not life. Absolutely, I agree. Absolutely. November 13th is Leno Yoro's birthday. You know what? My mum's birthday's tomorrow. And of course, I lost my granddad this week, guys. And it is my mum's birthday tomorrow. So I'm going to wish my mum a very happy birthday on stream, guys. And you know what? You know, prayers and thoughts, because obviously it's not easy to lose a parent. It's not easy. Those who've experienced it, you know, I haven't experienced it yet, you know, but we will all go through some form of heartache one day. And this is one thing I would say in regards to that. So at the end of the day, guys, you know what? Prayers and thoughts to my mother and obviously my family. But you know what? Happy birthday, you know, happy birthday. All the way in England. I'm in the UAE, you know what I mean? I wish I was there. Unfortunately, I'm not. We'll go there, obviously, hopefully around Christmas time. Of course, guys, absolutely. 1989. Sheesh, I wasn't born yet. There you go, mate. There you go, brother. There you go. I've been supporting. My first game was 1990. There you go. Long time. Love you, long time. So, where will you rate? Where will you rate today's rappers? Top 5. Eminem, Jay-Z, Tupac number 1, Eminem number 2, DMX number 3, 50 Cent number 4, and Jay-Z's not even in the top 6. He sold his soul. I don't know anyone could put Jay-Z in there. Nas number 5. I don't know how anyone could put Jay-Z in there. Bloody hell. Saw it out, mate. He's only there because of who he's related, who he does. I went to a Jay-Z concert, guys, where it wasn't a Jay-Z concert. It was more like a festival. And there were a number of rappers performing and stuff like that. And Jay-Z messed up his lines. He's rubbish. Tupac is the greatest of all time. GK, big up. Who the hell is I Witty? I don't know who I Witty is. Neither bloody hell. Absolutely. I'd have no idea. Reds as well. Reds. Don't forget Reds is my brother. JK. Reds is my brother. He's the best UK rapper, the best European rapper you will ever hear in your life. REDZZ. Check it out. Absolutely. Who the hell is Witty? Absolutely. What about Seth Rollins joining the OG bloodline? Whoa, yeah. How did they work that out then? How did they work that out? That's crazy, isn't it? How did the Seth Rollins join the Bloodline? I thought Seth Rollins had enough. I thought he was going to leave at one point. But the Bloodline is back together. Thank God for the Bloodline. They're literally holding up the WWE right now. Love to the WWE brothers. As you know, I've been in the WWE. Those who don't know, I've done my little acting. Jim knows. I've done my little acting in the WWE live, of course, guys. But you know what? Yeah, big up the WWE. Yeah, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, of course, guys. Absolutely. Smashing it. And you know what? I come from the Attitude Era and before. You know what I mean? My first wrestling event was 1992 SummerSlam. You know what I mean? I went to Wembley Stadium. You know, so, you know, I have a lot of affiliation with the WWE, and I know a few people in the WWE, Jerry the King Lawler, I know him and stuff like that. So, you know what? Yeah, big up the WWE and big up, obviously, Roman Reigns and obviously the Bloodline. Doing very well. Absolutely splendid. And they are doing. They're bringing it back. They're bringing it back, guys. Absolutely. So you should open a channel for music review and films and podcasts and music creation. I should. One at a time. I definitely will do it, my friend. I definitely will do it. Absolutely. We'll be doing a music channel or something like that. Something more entertainment and stuff like that. Definitely will do it. I will be doing it soon. Absolutely. Yeah, bless you. Sal, I'll try and banter you, Spectre. I love him. Absolutely, man. I'm always bantering you, Jim. You're easy to banter, bruv. Bro, when did that happen? No, I got spoiled. Absolutely. You were 18. I thought you were 18 in 1989. Don't lie, Kazi. I thought you were 18 in 1989, Kazi. Absolutely. Kendrick is goated. No, he's not. He's a great lyricist, but not a good song maker. That's the problem. He's not an artist. He's a lyricist. So there's a difference, right? Puck is the best, because we still talk about today, God forbid. I've worked with his people as well. So I've got a lot of love for Puck. So Puck is my opinion. Absolutely. Sal, do an impression of a Chewbacca from Star Wars. I don't watch Star Wars Elite Baller. I've never watched Star Wars in my life. Absolutely. Beat me up, Scotty. That's all I know about that. May the force be with you. That's about it. I am your father. I've been watching The Big Bang Theory recently. And yeah, there's a lot of Star Wars stuff in there. I thought I would go back and watch the full 12 years of Big Bang Theory. You know, so I thought I'd go back and watch all of them episodes, of course. Fan since 1965. Bloody hell. Well played, Randy. Love, man. Love. That is brilliant. I was 10. You old. Sal was a legend. He has been mobile video cassette, CDs, and DVDs. Used rapper recorder to hear songs. Walkman, iPads, the first listen. Look at Sal. The legend is our stream. Guys, you know what the great thing about me, right, is that I saw the development of mobile phones. I saw mobile phones without no cameras. I saw mobile phones with a connectable camera. I see mobile phones with a camera. I see mobile phones with a touch screen. And you know, I've come from the zero, the cassettes, as you said, the VHSs, all the way up to Blu-ray, all the way up to just digitally on the screen, guys. It's been like that for me. Been every single thing. You know what? Back then, there was a lot of soul, though. There was a lot of soul in regards to that. There was back then. Man United were brilliant. In the 90s, guys, it was amazing. Man United. If I had a stream back then, you know what? I would have been on fire, guys. I would have been on fire. Listen, when I was 16, 17, 18 years old, I would have not been stopping, guys. Actually, I'd be bouncing off the walls and all sorts of things, guys. Absolutely. So she drives me crazy. Fine young cannot fantastic. Yeah, friend of mine as well. Friend of mine. Absolutely. Brandy, you're an old fogey. Oi, you get there, mate. You get there. Tupac, Ice Cube, Kendrick Lamar. I don't know why Kendrick is still in the conversation. Oh, I don't know how Kendrick is still in the conversation. But Eminem and Tupac, well said. DMX should be in there. DMX is the only rapper who independently went platinum. Absolutely, absolutely. Big up, big up. I wish I was born in the 90s. Damn, it must have been good in them days. For me, success is path is like Everest climbing. Sometimes you can't see the Everest peak, but many times you also feel like quitting. So until you continue, you won't reach. Absolutely. And the most important thing in anything in life, GK, that's a very good comment, is consistency. Keep going, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. I've got 71 watching me. It's nowhere near where I want to be, right? I want to get up to thousands, right? At the end of the day, I feel like I'm better than a lot of those fan channels. I'm not being arrogant. I just feel like that. And I feel like I've got the best community as well, you know, and the thing is, you know, but when I first started the streams, you know, people like Stephanie were there, and that, you know what I mean? Chow was there, who's in the chat sometimes, right from the beginning. And I was only having 6 or 7 people here with me, sometimes 2. Sometimes I was speaking to myself, you know what I mean? But it grows and grows. And it's all about consistency, guys. Keep pushing, regardless what it is. Believe in your craft and you will get there. You'll get there eventually. Just keep believing. And one thing is, the most important thing is you have to believe it. You have to believe it. In the music, when I was in the music industry, I come from a small town called Leytonstone in East London. You know what? I can only dream about the people I've been in the studio with, guys. You know, I've been to Abbey Road. I've been in the studio with legends, guys. Legends. I mean, I don't like to name drop, but legends. And I only got there because of a firm belief, a belief in what I wanted to do. You know what I mean? How I wanted to. And I felt it would happen. Eventually, it would happen. And it did. Got Elite Baller. I spoke to Frank Bruno 2 weeks ago. Absolutely. I was trying to get him on the show, but he's not doing too good. What, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Harry? You know what I mean, Harry? Yeah, that's what. Is that good enough? Is that good enough? Absolutely, Elite Baller. So I'm an owner of Showbar Realtors in Dubai. I'm owner of Showbar Realtors in Dubai. What's that, mate? Sorry, I sound dumb, but what is that? Let me write it down. Showbar Ru. It better not be something crazy. So you're doing real estate. You're a real estate developer, mate. Do you live in Dubai? That means you must live in Dubai, man, Latuta. Do you live in Dubai? I live in Abu Dhabi. In Abu Dhabi. And look, guys, I lose my way. In Abu Dhabi. Absolutely. Not I mean, Harry. You know what I mean? Not I mean, Harry. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Not I mean, Harry. I said, happy birthday for your dear mama. Hug her and pass my blessings. Thank you so much, Jim. Love you, brother. Thank you very much, man. And you know what? I was only joking earlier, mate. Don't worry. I was only because you said about the Emirates and Qatar. That's all. I was only playing a game. Don't worry. Jim Watkins, same with you. Said absolutely. Thank you, Mad Advanced Sid. Thank you. You is your favorite all-time United player, Sal. Eric Cantona. Yeah. Eric Cantona. I loved Andre Kanchelskis earlier on. I did love Andre Kanchelskis. But if I think about my favorite Man United player of all time, it's between Cantona, Scholes, Beckham, obviously Leytonstone. I'm going with Cantona because the impact he made at Man United when we needed it. He actually was the difference maker. He's actually the reason that we became successful. We got where we wanted to be. 1989, my mum and dad was plotting my... Planting or plotting? Absolutely. Tupac is my favorite. Big up, Jim. Me too, Jim. Great minds think alike, of course. I love Tupac, Sal, and I'm not a huge on rap. Absolutely. Big up. Yeah, he's a legend. He's more than just a rapper, isn't it? Absolutely. Yo, Sal, use the force. Use the force. The force is with you, Rasta. The force is with you. May the fourth be with you, actually. It's not May the fourth, but you know what? Use the force. Absolutely. Absolutely. The force. May the force be with Man United. That's what we want. Absolutely. J Watkins is purely perfect banter material. Lumen, stop that, mate. Stop that. 1989, I was minus 50. Absolutely. Sal, which of these sitcoms have you seen? The Office USA, Alan Partridge, Mighty Bush, Seinfeld. Only Alan Partridge. I've watched The Office UK. Big up, obviously Richie Gervais, of course. Richie Gervais, brilliant. Absolutely, he invented it. Alan Partridge, absolutely. Aha, absolutely love it. Alan Partridge, I bumped into Alan Partridge in Croydon, of all places. Croydon, yeah. He was in Marks and Spencer's in Croydon. Yeah. At least I've seen a Motorola with one tiny screen and antennas that look. Yeah, absolutely, mate. All that radiation going on your brain, like all that. You know what I mean? We should sue them. We should sue their ass. Absolutely. How can someone sell their soul? Many ways, mate, but I wouldn't do it if I was you. Life is short. Pray and believe in God. Remember this, and I'll say this to every single person, right? I'll say this to every single person. You know what? Why would they require someone to sell their, you know what I mean, if there wasn't a God? Otherwise, what's the point of it? You know what? We'll have that conversation another day on another channel, of course, guys. Absolutely. Like off the wall, Michael Jackson. Randy Savage, Ric Flair, Stone Cold, Big Boss Man, Bret the Hitman Hart. What is the best WWE ring entrance theme? I mean, I've been thinking about this. We spoke about it a few weeks ago, but I've really been thinking about this. I think Hulk Hogan was fire. Let's not forget that tune was brilliant. That tune was fire, guys. Absolutely. But I'm going to say this, guys. I'm going to say Triple H. Try to play the game. Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun. It's all about the game. And now you play it. It's all about control. And now you can take it. Yeah, that is the theme. And big up Triple H. What a lovely guy he is. Met him once. Absolutely. He's a gentle soul, mate. Absolutely, absolutely. Rough hands, though. Rough hands. Absolutely. Rough hands. Big up Smash the Lights Up Media. Big up Elite Baller. Absolute legend. Of course, 1989 must be a good year when G-Bomb was determined. 1989, 1990. Decent years. I like mid-90s. Things started to, you know what? If you wasn't in the UK or Europe around 1995 to 2005, around that time, boy, you know what? Oh, boy, vibes. It was vibes, guys. Absolute vibes. We should all respect and listen to the old school. Sal, the experienced professor, absolutely. We should all respect that. Look, I'm telling you right now, guys. Like anyone who hates on Eminem is because it's sinister reasons that they hate on Eminem. Eminem's the best lyricist ever, right? In regards to an impact, in regards to basically songs as well. He was an artist, a poet, an actor, an activist. It's Puck. All day long. He's a realist as well. Kept it real. He made real music. Let's not forget, Puck made real music. People like Jay-Z and people like that make commercial music. They made commercially viable music. Puck made real music. It's harder to sell real music as well. And that's what people have to understand. Absolutely. Push on its message, guys. The words are key. The message to mind. These two words are key message to mind. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Elite Baller has got heavy heart. Kind heart, absolutely. Elite Baller has a kind heart, absolutely. So I love Rey Mysterio. I think I know Triple H, Andre the Giant, Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, lovely, brilliant. Andre the Giant, RIP, Ultimate Warrior, RIP, Triple H, brilliant, absolutely. All the old school ones, man. All the old school ones. I have a soft spot for Macho Man Randy Savage as well. Absolutely. Big up Elite Baller, of course, guys. Everyone in the chats tonight. Absolutely. You must be from the batch of Class of 92, Sal. I'm older than that, mate. The Class of 92 came about 3 or 4 years after I started supporting Man United. if I'm being honest, I'm Brian Robson and people like that guy. Absolutely. Real estate companies, perhaps. So I'm not easy to banter. I give it back to, I guess, as good as it gets. I bantered you all day today, Jim. I got you today. Absolutely, you were panicking. My favorite football country is Uruguay too. My goodness me, you're about 12 then. Okay, how can you still remember? Wasn't Dion Dublin the catalyst of Everton coming because of injury? Yes, he got injured against Southampton in a game. He just signed for Man United as well from Cambridge United. He played against Southampton, got a serious leg injury, and we ended up signing Eric Cantona. The way that fate works, The way that fate works. It's just, world is so funny, isn't it, at the end of the day? Absolutely. You speak to yourself. What if there's one to come? The best as time is to sit out when no one was watching. Big up your legend. Absolutely, I did. I spoke to myself, mate. You know what I mean? And people watch afterwards if they can. It has to be DX. DX is good. Absolutely. D-Generation X. Absolutely, I agree. Randy Orton is goated. Seth, I agree. Randy Orton. Big up Randy. Big up Randy. Legend. So, how often do you remember your dreams? I remember 3 nights in a row. It depends. It depends. I don't dream as much now, Elite Baller. I don't. If I'm being honest with you, I don't dream as much as I used to dream. But yeah, when I do, I remember it straight away. Sometimes I have to write it down. Sometimes I forget. But you know what? I used to have weird dreams, but I still get weird dreams sometimes. It's weird that, you get dreams and someone appears in your dream, from a long time ago. So I'm very upset today. I pressed a button on my iPod in 2000. Oh my God. Oh no. And you got a backup in the iCloud, mate. And you got the backup. And you still got an iPod. Wow. Big up, Jim. Jim, you guys are old man, 2000s. God, Jim, we made the... Wait, guys, people like Jim and me, we made the iPads, the iPhones and stuff. It's like us who made those We're the ones who done it, mate. Absolutely. All the elite baller, Jason Donovan, Kylie Minogue. Absolutely. He's also got that song. Ding 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 ding. How bizarre, how bizarre. Ding 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 ding. Ooh baby, ooh baby, you're making me crazy. You make every time I look around. Absolutely, he's got that song. He's got Jason Donovan. Absolutely, My Technicolor Dreamcoat. Absolutely got Kylie Minogue in there, obviously in the mix. Natalie and Bluegia is in the mix as well. Don't forget Natalie and Bluegia. He's got all of those classic Aussie songs, mate, in the mix, guys. He's also got Crowded House. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Absolutely. He's got all those classics, guys. Absolutely. Big up, big up. Absolutely, guys. Tell me, why are we so blind to see that the ones we heard are you, me, and you? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Legend. 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 Start doing an impression of Bruce also. Brucey bonus. I don't know. I mean, RIP Bruce for Forsyth, of course. Brucey bonus. Absolutely. Big up everyone. Big up everyone in the chat, guys. I'm going to be off now, guys. My hour is done. They ended up at Coventry City for 2 minutes. My hour is done already, guys. Thank you, everyone who's joined me today. You absolute ballers. Elite baller. I'll see you for the England game later on, mate. So, do a broadcast on your birthday, a breakdance. I can't. You won't be able to see me do it. I can just pretend. Absolutely. I'll just do this. I span on my head there. You didn't see it. I put my legs up. I put my feet on the top. I say I span on my head there. Absolutely. Absolutely. There you go, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Absolute legends. I'll be back tomorrow for breaking. No, I'll be back later on, guys, for the England game. For the England game, I'll be back later on for the England game, guys. I'll be here at 7:30 UK time, guys. 7:45. Is it 7:45? 7:30 UK time. I'm here, guys, for the England game. So don't miss the England game with me. I'll be here. United favourite for treble winning season, mate. Don't miss the England game with me tonight, guys. It's going to be fun. You know what? I guarantee it's going to be fun. So you still owe us a guitar show, mate. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get my monetization destroyed because of copyright, obviously. But yeah, I'll give you one. Don't worry. I'll sing you a song on another stream. I'll sing it on TikTok. Yeah, I'll do it. Don't worry. Big up everyone for joining me today. You absolute legends, every single one of you. It was beer jokes today. What a show. What a Chatterbox. This is what Chatterbox is all about. You know what I mean? Calm before the storm, as it is every time. Guys, I'll see you later for England against Greece in the Nations League. Join me. Pop your head in. Say hello. It's going to be fun. We'll have a laugh. Take it easy, guys. Please.